Circuit board is fried, the signal's weak and fading fast. They got a million rules to keep you trapped, built on iron and on glass. Another drone plugged into the matrix, just counting down the days, feeding the machine that profits from the haze. The fear, the ways they tell us to surrender, but I saw the flash in the dark, a glitch in the program line, a tiny whisper in the static that this whole damn thing is mine.
Got the fire in the wires, heard the grinding of the gears. It's the sound of revolution, drowning out 1,000 years of tears. We're going cold red on the system, rip the protocol apart. We don't need your validation, we follow the beat of the heart. Tear down the walls of the mainframe, watch the structure start to crack. This isn't just a protest, it's the override. There's no turning back.
Break the cycle.
Break the cycle.
They write the history in stone, the narrative they want you to believe, but the ink is poisoned and the truth is what they try to weave into a comfortable lie, a perfect little cage, while they stand above the chaos, turning every single page to maximize the profit.
Well, I woke up with the hunger, with the rage that can't be calmed. I'm cutting every tether, I'm disarming every bomb.
We got the fire in the wires, heard the grinding of the gears. It's the sound of revolution, drowning out 1,000 years of tears.
We're going cold red on the system, rip the protocol apart.
We don't need your validation, we follow the beat of the heart. Tear down the walls of the mainframe, watch the structure start to crack. This isn't just a protest, it's the override. There's no turning back. Break the cycle. Break the cycle. Look into the mirror, see the face they try to sculpt, a vacant eye, a muted voice, everything they want us to exalt. But the mirror's shattered now, and I'm collecting all the shards, gonna build my own damn world out of these broken playing cards.
We're going cold red on the system, rip the protocol apart. We don't need your validation, we follow the beat of the heart.
Tear down the walls of the mainframe, watch the structure start to crack. This isn't just a protest,
It's the override. There's no turning back. Break the cycle. Code. The system is Felt the floor give way one night, thought the ceiling was caving in. Lost the map, turned off the light, didn't know where to begin. They said get back up, but I couldn't see the ground, just a field of shrapnel and a silence where the sound of my old life used to be. All the certainties I kept us win. Used to build my walls so high, a perfect fortress, sparkling clean. But the wreckage cleared the sky, showed me everything in between. The fear I've been hiding, the truth I denied. When the picture broke, I saw who lived inside. Oh, the echoes of the crash are ringing in my soul. They shattered the container, but they made me whole. I lost my footing, I lost my disguise. Now I see the world through a pair of different eyes. This broken glass is a brand new kaleidoscope. Didn't find the answers, I just found the hope. Yeah, the echoes of the crash are the only tune I need. The seed of my strength was planted in the bleed. Walking through the dust now, I don't move the same. I don't chase the praise, I don't play their game. I learn more from the downfall than I did from the climb. Everything I measured was a waste of time. I remember wishing I could turn back the clock. Now I thank the moment that delivered the shock. Cause I never would have stopped the constant careful chase if I hadn't been forced to sit down in this empty space. Used to build my wall so high, a perfect fortress, sparkling clean. But the wreckage cleared the sky, showed me everything in between. The fear I've been hiding, the truth I denied. When the picture broke, I saw who lived inside. Oh, the echoes of the crash are ringing in my soul. They shattered the container, but they made me whole. I lost my footing, I lost my disguise. Now I see the world through a pair of different eyes. This broken glass is a brand new kaleidoscope. Didn't find the answers, I just found the hope. Yeah, the echoes of the crash are the only tune I need. The seed of my strength was planted in the bleed. It's not a fairy tale, there's still a hole in the ground. But the silence finally drowned out the noise all around. And I'm building something real now, no foundation made of lies. Just solid rock and the courage in my own two eyes. Didn't find the answers, I just found the hope. Yeah, the echoes of the crash are the only tune I need. Oh, the echoes of the crash. Oh, the echoes of the crash. Oh, the echoes of the crash are the only tune I need. The seed of my strength was planted in the '90s kid, missing the scene, hanging out, getting high, TV screen, MTV, music blasting loud, nothing to worry about, feeling proud. Remember the days, simpler times, nothing but fun, no stress and crimes, skateboarding streets, rocking the band. Friends by my side, holding my hand. '90s kid. just watching the flames, running from the truth, playing these insane games. The voice in my head, it's a rebel yell, a scream, tearing at the seams of this broken waking dream. Every step's a stumble, every thought's a crash, living in the wreckage of a mental smash. Can't get out of this mess, I'm feeling the stress, a prisoner in my own mind screaming yes, yes, yes. 'Cause I'm living in my head, a concrete hell, lost in the chaos, caught in the rebel yell. The static screaming, a feedback loop I can't kill, and when I lose control, I'm standing still. Yeah, I'm standing still. The system's a joke, a glitch in the machine, and I'm just a bystander in this messed up scene. My reflection's a liar, a face I don't know, spitting out words but the meaning won't grow. It's a protest without a cause, a fist in the air, lost in the nothingness of vacant stare. Can't get out of this mess, I'm feeling the stress, a prisoner in my own mind screaming yes, yes, yes. 'Cause I'm living in my head, a concrete hell, lost in the chaos, caught in the rebel yell. The static screaming, a feedback loop I can't kill, and when I lose control, I don't know what to think. Nah, I don't know what to think. Nah, I don't know what to think. Yeah, the walls are closing in. Where do I begin? The noise is loud, lost in the crowd. My heart's a drum. Numb, numb, don't know what to think. Yeah, I'm standing still. I built these walls up brick by brick, against the tide, against the quicksand pull of the world outside, where every genuine feeling died. I locked the blueprint through the key, convinced myself I could be free from the slow, corrosive wear, the silent, crushing weight of air. But I hear the shattering low, the foundations start to go, the pressure gauge is maxed out. It's not a whisper, it's a shout, and I'm breaking inside, cracking the core. 1,000 fault lines run across the floor. The cinder block heart is splitting at the seams, living just the load. 1,000 metric tons on a narrow bed. And the car can't the car can't
Fluorescent lights are buzzing in my head, and stapling papers, wish I was in bed instead. The coffee's gone cold, the break room is bare. Just one more hour, trying not to stare. This assembly line of moments, they just drag and they crawl, pushing the dust back up against the wall. Another deadline met, another order sent, but all this effort, I know where it's spent. They can keep the bonus, they can keep the praise. I'm just counting down the minutes, counting down the days, 'cause every single hammer swing a screen I gotta face puts me one step closer to my favorite place. Oh, the engine's running on pure anticipation. My mind's already packed and gone from this station. I picture the driveway, the porch light is on. Yeah, the real day only starts when this one is done. From these concrete walls to the soft living room, chasing away this factory gloom. Just gotta hit that button, hear the sweet, sweet chime. The 501 feeling, it's worth the time. It's worth the time. I can almost smell the dinner on the stove, the sound of small voices, the ones that I love, the crayon drawings pinned up on the fridge. That's the only bridge I wanna cross to a nice ridge. They don't care about the spreadsheets or the calls, they just want her before the curtain falls. They just need their dad, their rock, their friend, and that's a job that never has an end. They can keep the bonus, they can keep the praise. I'm just counting down the minutes, counting down the days, 'cause every single hammer swing a screen I gotta face puts me one step closer to my favorite place. Oh, the engine's running on pure anticipation. My mind's already packed and gone from this station. I picture the driveway, the porch light is on. Yeah, the real day only starts when this one is done. From these concrete walls to the soft living room, chasing away this factory gloom. Just gotta hit that button, hear that sweet, sweet chime. The 501 feeling it, it's worth the time. It's worth the time. It It all just dissolves when I get on that track. When I see her smile, when I hear them all cheer. Yeah, that's why I'm working, that's why I'm here. 10 hours of nothing, it just disappears. When I wipe away all their tears. Gotta hit that button, hear that sweet, sweet chime. The 501 feeling. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, the four walls closing in a mental cage, no key to unlock. My thoughts are mosh in a mosh pit on the clock. The city's a blur, a high-speed train off the track. Every step I take, I'm just looking for a way back. The sun on my face feels like a lie, a digital glow. Cause inside it's a storm of static, right out on the low. I'm a ghost in the machine, a signal lost in the sound. My mind is a riot on broken ground. Cause I'm living in my head, a concrete man, lost inside these mental fogs and hazy days. The static hums, a constant dull drone. And when I lose control, I'm all alone. Yeah, I'm on my own. I try to write it down, to put the chaos on a page, but the pen is heavy, and I'm stuck in this mental stage. The world's a symphony, but I'm only hearing noise. A broken record repeating the same fractured voice. My reflection's a stranger with a blank stare, trapped in this prison, breathing the same stale air. I'm a ghost in the machine, a signal lost in the sound. My mind is a riot on broken ground. Cause I'm living in my head, a concrete man, lost inside these mental fogs and hazy days. The static hums, a constant dull drone. And when I lose control, I don't know what to think. Nah, I don't know. Yo, hey yo, the silence is loud. A screaming crowd. The fear is real. How do I feel? It's a tangled wire, a burning fire. In my head.
think, losing control. Don't know what to think. The music control in unforgettable. What to think? I was running on empty, running on fumes, just chasing the ghosts in these empty rooms. Every map was torn up, every road was a lie. Just watching the clock and the days crawl by. Then you walked in, silence had to yield, like the moment a rusted out wound is healed. Didn't know what I was looking for, didn't know the score, till you lighted the window and cracked the door. I tried to fight it, told myself it wouldn't stick, but my defenses crumbled down, brick by concrete brick. There's no running, baby, there's no way to cheat, 'cause you're my gravity and gasoline, the force that pulls me under, the fire in between. You're the shockwave in the calm, the quiet after the storm, the only place on earth where I feel safe and warm. Every atom of my soul knows what you mean. You're my gravity and gasoline. I used to think that freedom was being alone, just a satellite drifting, carving out my own throne. But your presence is a rhythm, a complicated beat, a necessary friction that makes life complete. Yeah, you complicate the simple, you simplify the hard. You're the only signature on my tattered old time card, and I trade every highway, every endless open sky for the moment you look me in the eye. I tried to fight it, told myself it wouldn't stick, but my defenses crumbled down, brick by concrete brick. There's no running, baby, there's no way to cheat, 'cause you're my gravity and gasoline, the force that pulls me under, the fire in between. You're the shockwave in the calm, the quiet after the storm, the only place on earth where I feel safe and warm. Every atom of my soul knows what you mean. You're my gravity and gasoline. And when the world is screaming, a chaos in my ear, you're the only silence, the reason I can hear. It ain't a choice, baby,
It's a fundamental truth, the anchor and the engine of my wild, reckless youth. You're the fuel that burns and the ground where I lay. You're my gravity and gasoline. The clock on the wall ticks the rhythm of the grave. Another day stolen, another soul they enslave. They feed you the future, a perfect polished lie. But I see the cracks where the crimson shadows fly. Blueprint of obedience stamped on every birth. Taught to keep your head down, know your humble worth. But the whispers are rising, turning into screams. We're done sleeping in the cage of their forgotten dreams. I feel the static building, a fire in the wire. The status quo is burning, feeding our desire. They built the wall so high they thought we'd never see. But the hunger in my gut is screaming, I am free. Break the iron cage, tear down the walls they made. This is the rage of a generation. No more silence, no more hesitation. Shout it out till the concrete cracks and falls. We answer to no one, hear the freedom call. This is the final hour, the line is drawn in the sand. We fight the system with a weapon in our hand. We control the message, the airwaves and the news, spinning every setback, picking out the truth they choose. They dress it up in suits with a smile and a handshake, but beneath the velvet glove is a venomous snake. They call us the disruptors, the unruly, loud and wrong. 'Cause the unified resistance is where they don't belong. Well, your order is broken, your tyranny is frail. You cannot stop the wind, you cannot nail down the gale. I feel the static building, a fire in the wire. The status quo is burning, feeding our desire. They built the wall so high they thought we'd never see. But the hunger in my gut is screaming, I am free. Break the ironclad cage, tear down the walls they made. This is the rage of a generation. No more silence, no more hesitation. Shout it out till the concrete cracks and falls. Look around you. Are you sleeping or awake? Is your spine made of steel or a rope that's ready to break? They can take the comfort, they can take the light, but they will never take away the power to fight. With the weapon in our ironclad cage, with the weapon in our Every day's a new front line. The alarm is my battle cry. Wake up swinging at the shadows under a perpetually gray sky. The coffee's black as the doubt I fight. The grind is a rusted chain. Gotta push the boulder up the hill just to watch it roll down again. Yeah, I'm built for this, they all tell me. My resilience is my curse, 'cause the only prize for winning is a heavier burden or worse. The engine's redlined, the gears are stripped, I feel the metal start to bend. I'm running on the fumes of the fight that I swore would never end. I need a moment of quiet, a glitch in the simulation. I need a break from the heavy load, the constant damn acceleration. Can't you see the fire in my eyes? It's just the fuse burning down. Just give me 1 second to breathe before I crumble to the ground. No more battles, no more wars, just the silence behind the doors. I got scars you can't see, etched right into the core, from punching through the ceiling and crawling back up off the floor. They say don't give up, they chant it like a sacred creed. But how do you refuel the fire when the well is dry and you bleed? I'm a soldier without a home, a marathon runner with a broken heel, trying to find the light switch in the dark and hoping that the damn thing's real. The engine's redlined, the gears are stripped, I feel the metal start to bend. I'm running on the fumes of the fight that I swore would never end. I need a moment of quiet, a glitch in the simulation. I need a break from the heavy load, the constant damn acceleration. Can't you see the fire in my eyes? It's just the fuse burning down. Just give me 1 second to breathe before I crumble to the ground. No more battles, no more wars, just the silence behind the doors.
Is it failure to step away? Is it weakness to let go? I just wanna drop the shield for a day, let the frantic rivers slow. I just wanna lay down my weapon, feel the sun upon my face. A single moment of surrender, a quiet empty space. Give it to me now. I need a help, a moment of quiet, a glitch in the simulation. I need a break from the heavy load, the constant damn acceleration. Can't you see the fire in my eyes? It's just the fuse burning down. Just give me 1 second to breathe before I crumble to the ground. No more battles, no more wars, just the silence behind the doors. Just breathe. Heavy load. Just breathe. Whoa, I've been counting down the hours since the sun went down. Spilled glitter on the sidewalk all across this little town. Yeah, the leaves are turning black and the air is getting thin. Ditching all the real life, where the hell do we begin? I got a cheap plastic necklace and a borrowed velvet cape. You look like a nightmare that I'm hoping to escape with, 'cause the rules are all dissolved when the moon hits high. Tonight we don't care who we are or why. And the streetlights buzz with a supernatural glow. Don't recognize your face, but it's the only place I wanna go. Forget the names you gave me, forget the locks and keys. Just grab my hand and lose it in the static through the trees. It's the midnight masquerade. Yeah, the city's come alive. Every secret that we're keeping, baby, won't survive. I don't know who you are underneath the painted smile, but let's be dangerous together for a little while. Pop rock skeletons dancing in the street. This one not a wildness, can't be beat. We're ghosts in the making. Yeah, the clock just struck the 2, and I'm falling for the monster that is hiding inside you. Oh, see the vampire villains, the nurses and the kings, all trading in their worries for the mischief that tonight brings. You whisper something reckless while the fog rolls up the curb. It's the most honest thing I've ever heard. If I can trust your word. They told us we were normal, they told us we were safe, but this costume fits better than the boring life we wave. So let's walk through the graveyard and not even pretend that this night has to stop or this feeling has to end. And the streetlights buzz with a supernatural glow. Don't recognize your face, but it's the only place I wanna go. Forget the names you gave me, forget the locks and keys. Just grab my hand and lose it in the static through the trees. It's the midnight masquerade. Yeah, the city's come alive. Every secret that we're keeping, baby, won't survive. I don't know who you are underneath the painted smile, but let's be dangerous together for a little while. Pop rock skeletons dancing in the street. This one night of wildness can't be beat. till the morning comes along. Yeah, we're better when we're fictional, or better when we lie. Just two perfect strangers underneath a wicked sky. It's the midnight masquerade. Yeah, the city's come alive. Every secret that we're keeping, baby, won't survive. I don't know who you are underneath the painted smile, but let's be dangerous together for a little while. Pop rock skeletons dancing in the street. This one night of wildness can't be beat. We're ghosts in the making. Yeah, the clock just struck the two, and I'm falling for the monster that is hiding inside you. Oh, hiding inside you. Hiding inside you. Whoa, midnight masquerade. Cracked asphalt, neon signs, 1,000 miles of telephone lines. The city's got a concrete soul. It swallows dreams and takes its toll. Another rented room with fading pain, a borrowed life that just feels faint. I'm running hard, I'm making speed, but there's a hollow place inside of me. 'Cause every street looks just the same, and I forget my own damn name. I need a main line back to that small town light, where the air is thick with the coming night, and the kitchen clock is always slow. It's a sickness, baby, this need to go. I hear the ghost of a screen door slam. God, I miss the place that taught me who I am. It's a heartache coming like a power line. Yeah, I'm missing home tonight. I walk these blocks, I feel the chill. No backyard fence, no windowsill. To watch the rain come pouring down, just endless noise and traffic sound. I've chased the gold and found the dust, traded comfort for a restless lust. But when the lights go out and the whisper cease, all I hear is the sound of my own peace, fading out a distant drum, wishing I had never come. I need a main line back to that small town light, where the air is thick with the coming night, and the kitchen clock is always slow. It's a sickness, baby, this need
missing home.
Yeah! Check the mic. 1, 2. This is the sound of the inside. Screaming! Yeah! Yo, yo, yeah, yo. Hey, yo, the spotlight's on, I'm center stage, I got the look right. Got my armor locked, ain't got a soul in my foresight. Got the people fooled, they think I'm walking in the sunlight, but it's a dark, dark room, I just cranked the bulb up too tight. The corners of my mouth, they're pointed up like a missile, while the thoughts inside my head, they're flying low, unofficial. They say he's always happy, never seen him in a tussle. They don't hear the mental water crunch of bone and muscle. It's a full-time job, this facade that I gotta maintain. Pour the concrete on the cracks, gotta hide the acid rain. Cause if I let it slip, if I show them the strain, they'll see the monster in the mirror and they'll call me insane. Hear the bass drum thunder, that's the panic in my chest. Every time I laugh, it's just a test of how long I can hold the dam before the river spills. It's a sickness, yeah, a sickness that my spirit kills. I put the painted smile on a canvas of denial, like my heart inside a box and threw away the fire. You see the teeth, you hear the joy, but it's a loud, loud lie. I'm a tightrope, walk a balance way up in the sky. I put the painted smile on the makeup of a mask. You get the answer that you want, you never have to ask. I'm a walking contradiction, happy on the outside, while the real me, baby, has nowhere left to hide. They look back at my own. They think they know my story, just the seeds that I have sown. But they don't get the cold weight of feeling so alone when you're surrounded by 100 people throwing stones. Yeah, every compliment's a hammer, nailing down the lid, keeping all the real emotions secretly hid. I play the cool machine, the well-loyal, polished kid, and that feeling of drowning, yeah, I tell it to just forbid. It's a quick draw, see the camera flash, click, boom, there it is. The instant happy, the social media bliss. But when the light goes out and I blow a lonely kiss to the mirror, I can see the emptiness in this abyss. Hear the bass drum thunder, that's the panic in my chest. Every time I laugh, it's just a test of how long I can hold the dam before the river spills. It's a sickness, yeah, a sickness that my spirit kills. I put the painted smile on a canvas of denial, like my heart inside a box and threw away the fire. You see the teeth, you hear the joy, but it's a loud, loud lie. I'm a tightrope, walk a balance way up in the sky. I put the painted smile on the makeup of a mask. You get the answer that you want, you never have to ask. I'm a walking contradiction, happy on the outside, while the real me, baby, has nowhere left to hide. When does the makeup run? When you finally break down. When does the act stop? When you scream and you drown. Is there a way out? Tear the facade right off. But what if I can't breathe? Then let it cook. Now you see me, now you don't. Just a smile, just a smile. Yeah, look, the floor's concrete, the light is dim and cold. Felt the weight of the world, a story never told. I was buried under baggage, under debt and doubt. Whispers in the dark telling me to just clock out. They built the system up just to watch the little guys fall. Left me standing in the ashes, staring at the wall. Hands were tied behind my back, feet stuck in the mire. Fighting every day just to keep a single dime fire. I took the hits, I absorbed the shame, I wore the ugly scars. Lost the roadmap, lost the bearings, lost sight of the stars. But the air got thin and the bottom finally hit, and that's the moment the whole damn script got flipped. They wanna see you near, they wanna hear the sound of your ambition breaking on the unforgiving ground. But the pressure's turning cold and a diamond in my chest. This ain't surrender, this is the final mental test. Break the levee, drown the doubts and let them sink. I don't care what you thought, I don't care what you think. I'm a phoenix protocol coming up from the dirt. The pain is just the engine, yeah, the fire doesn't hurt. I'm swinging with the fury that the dark night's manufactured. Every single setback is a piece I just recaptured. I will not shatter, I was built to stand a blast. The hardest part is over and the future's coming fast. And the future's coming fast. They thought the silence meant I failed, that I packed up and quit. But I was busy reloading every single broken bit. Used the fear as fuel, used the failure as my brick. Yeah, the comeback's gotta hurt, gotta hit, fast and thick. Every scar's a reminder of a fight I didn't lose. The blueprint's been redrawn, I'm making up my own rules. No more begging for permission, no more asking for a hand. I'm carving out my kingdom in this barren promised land. The energy's electric, the air is thick with grit. You can try to hold me down, but I'm never gonna sit. try to close the book, but you can't contain the fire with a single little look. I'm taking back the power, I'm reclaiming all the ground. The biggest risk I'm taking is not making a sound. So tell the world to listen, tell the world to see that the adversary you sent just set the spirit free. Spirit free, spirit free. Break the love, hey, drown the doubts and let them sing. I don't care what you thought, I don't care what you think. I'm the Phoenix protocol coming up from the dirt. The pain is just the engine, yeah, the fire doesn't hurt. I'm swinging with the fury that the dark nights manufactured. Every single setback is a piece I just recaptured. I will not shatter, I was built to stand the blast. The hardest part is over and the future's coming fast. Coming fast. Well, the future's coming fast. Coming fast.
One, two, three, four.
Another Monday morning, screen glow, it's the face. Swiping through the damage, running in this digital race. The news is screaming fire, the feeds are filled with dread. But we're all just staring downward, static in the head. We got 1,000,000 friends online, 1,000 little likes. But nobody shows up when the actual crisis strikes. We trade the honest handshake for the thumb emoji heart. Yeah, we told the real connection right from the very start. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me back the pavement, give me back the mud. I'm sick of filtered sunshine and the thin stream of blood. I wanna talk to faces, I wanna smell the rain. This wired up convenience is a beautiful gilded chain. Tear the router out, burn the fiber lines, 'cause we're drowning in the noise of 1,000 awful signs. I remember basement shows, sweat dripping from the ceiling. Every voice was shouting, every heart was actually feeling. Now the protest is a hashtag, the movement is a trend. We sign a little petition, then the whole damn thing just ends. We judge our worth by pixels, we measure time in clicks. This manufactured FOMO, man, it always gives me kicks. Right in the gut, that empty, hollow ache inside. While we project the perfect life we always have to hide. They tell you innovation, they call it progress, man, but it's just another way to tighten up the corporation plan. Keep your eyes on the feed, keep your mind on the screen. Don't look up, don't look out, don't notice the obscene. They pacify the masses with a scrollable reward, while the actual world outside is being totally ignored. Give me back the pavement, give me back the mud. I'm sick of filtered sunshine and the thin stream of blood. I wanna talk to faces, I wanna smell the rain. This wired up convenience is a beautiful gilded chain. Tear the router out, burn the fiber lines, 'cause we're drowning in the noise of 1,000 awful signs. No signal, no signal. Get offline. I'm done with the screen, I'm done with the line. No signal, no signal. Get offline. I'm done with the screen, I'm done with the line.
Dissonant, heavy, slow get tore me free. But the tide just turned around and brought the whole wreck back to me. It knocks on my rib cage, a broken compass
voice in my chest telling me the wrong direction is where I'll find my rest. I know the voice is lying, I know the comfort's there. It's just a faded photograph of where the trouble all began. I'm standing on the pavement, watching the city breathe, and praying for a thunder that this shadow will not leave. The static on the radio is starting to sound like a tune. I can feel the gravity pulling out, getting there too soon. My knuckles wide and hurting, I'm digging in my heels. I remember who I used to be and how that truly feels. I'm the anchor dragging concrete, fighting the undertow. This is the moment I decide where the hell I need to go. It hits me like a freight train every hour of the day. It's a ghost in my bloodstream that just won't walk away. Yeah, it's a smile from an old friend with a knife hidden in the hand. But I will not surrender, I will not follow its command. I will not sink, I will not cave. I'll scream the truth out from this empty grave. You wrap yourself in velvet, you call yourself a cure. You promise sweet oblivion, a future that's secure. But I can see the wires, the rotten flimsy strings, the temporary solace for the misery you'll bring. I tried to write a message, a warning on the wall, but the pen just shook and slipped away. I watched the letters fall. It's a sickness and a memory, a fever I can't break. But every second I endure is another step I take. The static on the radio is starting to sound like a tune. I can feel the gravity pulling, I'm getting there too soon. My knuckles wide and hurting, I'm digging in my heels. I remember who I used to be and how that truly feels. I'm the anchor dragging concrete, fighting the undertow. This is the moment I decide where the hell I need to go. It hits me like a freight train every hour of the day. It's a ghost in my bloodstream that just won't walk away. Yeah, it's a smile from an old friend with a knife hidden in the hand. But I will not surrender, I will not follow its command. I will not sink, I will not cave. I'll scream the truth out from this empty grave. I'm just counting seconds, not chasing days or years. Facing down the mirror, swallowing the fear. If I can just hold steady, just make it through the night. The darkness has its power, but it can't kill the light. from this empty grave. The anchor holds, the anchor holds.
You stood right there in the front row, clapping every time I fell. Use my problems for your stories, turn my life into your hell. You wore that smile like a cheap disguise, a mask of plastic and deceit. Always first to show up when the cameras roll down the dead-end street. I poured out my secrets, I gave you the only trust I had. Didn't realize your whole damn purpose was to turn the good things bad. But the signal's clear now, the static has finally been cut. I'm throwing out the trash man, I'm climbing out the run. I see the stakes, yeah, I see the hidden bite. Pretending you were family while you stabbed me in the night. The loyalty was thin, the friendship was a lie. Now watch me walk away and watch your whole damn scene die. Fake friends, the best will be rare. A pathetic promise that was never made. I'm done with the act, I'm done with the show. You're going in the dustbin where the ink praise goes. I'm cutting the wire, I'm burning the rare. Get out of my life, you lying parasitic glitch. Yeah. You only called when you needed a favor, when you needed a place to crash. Every conversation was a sad, predictable smash and grab. You celebrated failures, you never backed a dream. A toxic wave pulling down the whole damn team. Now the silence is golden, the quiet is clean. The best damn freedom that my tired soul has seen. I learned the lesson hard, I learned it quick and loud. True strength is standing alone outside your crowd. I see the stakes, yeah, I see the hidden bite. Pretending you were family while you stabbed me in the night. The loyalty was thin, the friendship was a lie. Now watch me walk away and watch your whole damn scene die. Fake friends, the back's up forehead, a patented promise that was never made. I'm done with the act, I'm done with the show. You're going in the dustbin where the ink dragons go. I'm cutting the wide, I'm burning the wedge. Get out of my life, you lie, parasitic glitch. Yeah. Get out, get out. Get out, get out. Get out, get out. I'm done with the lies. Get out, get out. Sunrise was a warning, the sky was blood red. Every single word that the cold world said. I lost the grip, I lost the balance, I let go. Watch my whole world turn into a wrecking show. I sank past the shadows, past the surfacing, down to the wreckage where the truth is mean. Yeah, I embraced the failure, I let the current pull, became the absolute zero. Completely empty, completely numb. But the darkness that you find at the bottom of the pit, it's not where you surrender, it's where the fuse is lit. I hit the bottom, felt the cold steel break, took the last damn breath for my own damn sake. I'm sinking to fight, not to disappear. The bottom line ascent starts right here. I turn the descent into a violent climb. I'm clawing my way back to steal back my time.
saw the last flicker in my eye, but down in the deep, man, there's no room for the doubt. Only the raw primal urge to find a way out. I stopped apologizing, I stopped playing the game. Used the weight of the pressure to fuel the internal flame. The rocks on the floor became the foundation I need. The final desperation, planting the victory seed. In the darkness that you find at the bottom of the pit, it's not where you surrender, it's where the fuse is lit. I hit the bottom, felt the cold steel break, took the last damn breath for my own damn sake. I'm sinking to fight, not to disappear. The bottom line ascent starts right here. I turn the descent into a violent climb. I'm clawing my way back to steal back my time. I know the number by heart, I know the time that you call and you ring. I know the precise amount of pain that the morning after will bring. It's a habit I can't break, a glitch in the system I run and I trust, turning beautiful moments into unavoidable dust. I swore last week was the last time I'd walk through that door, and I see the familiar wreckage that defines the worst part of me. You are the poison that my body just craves and it needs to survive. The comfortable collapse that keeps the bad memory alive. I see the flashing lights, I know the warning sign is there and it's clear, but the gravitational pull of the past is stronger than fear. We broke this thing twice, 3 times, maybe more than we know, but it's the only sad song that I ever wanna hear on the radio. On the radio. On the radio. This is the comfortable collapse, yeah, the anger that drags me back to you. We're too toxic to function, but we're too familiar to break the rule and be true. I hate that I need the pain, I hate that I come back to the fall. You're the one bad habit that I can't argue and install. You were talking to ghosts, I was talking to silence and void in the room. We traded our future for a permanent state of gloom and of doom. I tell my friends I'm over you, I swear that the chapter is closed and it's done, but the lie is exposed the minute the moon replaces the sun. I should be running, building a new path, making a clean damn break, but the familiar ground is the only easy risk that I take. For goodness sake, we're masters of destruction, architects of the self-imposed wound. The worst kind of heaven is the one that's promise at the close of the day. My ledger was red, my compass was broke. Just a cheap leather jacket and a cup full of smoke. Another round poured, another fight I was seeking. The promises I made, yeah, they all sprung leaking. I was a hurricane, baby, looking for land, with a fistful of nothing and a bottle in hand. Then you walked in and the lights went on. Chased the shadow right out till the break of the dawn. You changed the tune of the song I was singing. You're the bell that the future is ringing. I was drowning deep, but you threw me the rope. You're the reason I finally got some hope. The day you kissed me, I swear, the whiskey went cold. You're the ballad I needed, the story untold. Oh, yeah! 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 Come on! We walked through the rain and we danced in the mud. You looked at my scars and you understood. You didn't ask why or judge where I'd been. You just tore down the wall and you let the light in. I threw out the keys to the cell I was locked in. Stop counting the hours till the next bit of toxics. And now the air tastes clean and the sky looks wide. Cause you took my hand and you stood by my side. Then you walked in and the lights went on. Chased the shadow right out till the break of the dawn. You changed the tune of the song I was singing. You're the bell that the future is ringing. I was drowning deep, but you threw me the rope. You're the reason I finally got some hope. The day you kissed me, I swear, the whiskey went cold. You're the ballad I needed, the story untold. I gave up the fight, I gave up the ghost, gave up the thing that I hated the most. I gave up the lie that I didn't need you. Cause everything that's good, yeah, everything's true. Still my love, instead of right here, instead of right here, instead of right, complete the story. Yeah, she's the story untold. Hey, go, yeah. Shut, shut, shut. Found the crack in the pavement, the missing 20 bucks. The reason the whole damn operation sucks, and it trucks along. We'll look no further, buddy, the verdict is known. Just check the reflection, I'm sitting on the blame throne. I signed the contract for the universal fault and the pain. Every mistake made beneath the pouring rain. The designated black sheep, the one they can point and call. Guess I'm the safety net built to catch your fall. You don't need a witness, you don't need the proof or the fact. Just turn around slowly and point right back on the track. I'm sick of the silence that follows the finger you raise. I'm the easy answer, the villain of your days. I wear the target on my chest. You always win, and I always fail the test. It's my name on the report, the final written lie. I'm sick of the scapegoat spit in your eye. I used to try to argue, tried to make the case and the plea that maybe, just maybe, it wasn't always me. But the effort quiet scene. But the funny thing is, I'm starting to like the role. I'm taking your shame, and I'm taking control. Yeah, blame me. It was me. Yeah, blame me. It was me.
Sunrise came in hard and fast, the kind that hurts when it's the last. You were gone before the morning bell, before we ever said farewell. We were chasing down the setting sun, believe the good times just begun. We had the keys to every door, never thought we'd ask for more. Now the highways feel too long and cold, stories left half told. A sudden silence where the music used to be, a hollow empty melody. We keep the engine running, yeah, we keep the rhythm tight, but there's a flicker missing from the neon light. It's a cruel kind of payment, a price we gotta pay for the friends who vanished in the middle of the day. Oh, the stage is empty tonight, where your spot used to shine. Gone too fast, man, cross that final heavy line. We pour out the whiskey for the memory we keep. Yeah, the heroes are sleeping while the rest of us weep. But we crank the volume up until the whole world knows you're not forgotten, man, wherever the long wind blows. I see your face in every crowd, your voice is in the thunder loud. I grab the old guitar, still dusty from the last time you were here, and play the chords we learned together, trying to banish all the fear. We try to make sense of the clock, try to understand the plan, but there's no rhyme or reason in the fate of any man. The calendar pages keep on flipping, but the weight remains the same. Every single moment feels like a whisper of your name. We keep the engine running, yeah, we keep the rhythm tight. There's a flicker missing from the neon light. It's a cruel kind of payment, a price we gotta pay for the friends who vanished in the middle of the day. Oh, the stage is empty tonight, where your spot used to shine. Gone too fast, man, cross that final heavy line. We pour out the whiskey for the memory we keep. Yeah, the heroes are sleeping cheering crowd, just the sound of my own heartbeat ticking fast and loud. They lined up all the odds, they wrote me off as done, but I'm the one who stands here when the final round is spun. Fist full of thunder, eyes on the prize I crave. The only thing I'm giving up is the dirt upon my grave. I feel the static building, the wires about to break. Every single punch I throw is for the life they try to take. I'm not waiting for a signal, I'm not asking for a chance. This is the final bloody, relentless victory dance. Go, hit the grindstone till the concrete turns to dust. Forget the pain, rely on nothing but your will and trust. This is not a battle, this is a war machine. Run the engine hotter than anything they've ever seen. Knuckles white, eyes are burning red. I'll fight the living and I'll battle with the dead. No surrender, not a single step back down. I am the only king in this forgotten town. Hey, yeah, yeah. They talk a good story, they preach the noble fight, but they crumble when the shadows swallow all the light. I learned my lessons bleeding on a floor of shattered glass. You earn your spot in glory when the weak man cannot pass. They thought they had me cornered, cut the breath right from my lungs, but the fire in my core is sharper than their silver tongues. I don't play by the rules they scribbled down in ink. I only follow instincts, I don't have the time to think. I feel the static building, the wires about to break. Every single punch I throw is for the life they try to take. I'm not waiting for a signal, I'm not asking for a chance. This is the final bloody, relentless victory dance. Go, hit the grindstone till the concrete turns to dust. Forget the pain, rely on nothing but your will and trust. This is not a battle, this is a war machine. Run the engine hotter than anything they've ever seen. Knuckles white, eyes are burning red. I'll fight the living and I'll battle with the dead. No surrender, not a single step back down. I am the only king in this forgotten town. Yeah, in this forgotten town. Well, yeah, 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 yeah. I taste the metal, I smell the fear, but every single breath is a reminder that I'm here. They can take the trophy, they can steal the crown, but they can never, ever, ever hold my spirit down. Get up, go, hit the grindstone till the concrete turns to dust. Forget the pain, rely on nothing but your will and trust. This is not a battle, this is a war machine. Run the engine hotter than anything they've ever seen. Knuckles white, eyes are burning red. I'll fight the living and I'll battle with the dead. No surrender, not a single step back down. I am the only king in this forgotten
is only one fucking lesson. I walk the streets, man, I scream at the walls and the stone. Every single thought is a desperate plea not to fade out alone. I look at the future and I see the inevitable end of the line. That moment when the final memory is mine. Is it mine? I built the statues, I shouted the damn name into the air, but the wind just takes it, leaving the silence of despair. The fear is systemic, the cold, constant dread in my chest that everything I fought for will be utterly unblessed and dismissed. They will forget the name, they will forget the fight that I wave. I am a black page, I'm trapped in this ethereal cage. I need to leave a scar, I need to leave the proof. I hate the quiet rising of my broken young. The last echo, I'm screaming to break the silence now. Don't let me fade, I refuse to make the final bow. I hate oblivion, the thought is crushing my skin. Remember me, this is where the agony begins. I wanna carve my story into the stone of the universe and the light. Make a noise so loud it shatters the cold, uncaring sky. I'm searching for the permanent marker, the indelible proof that I was real, the ultimate assurance of the feelings that I feel and reveal. You think time is the healer? Time is the ultimate thief in a snake, stealing the memory, leaving nothing in its wake. For goodness sake, I'll haunt the hallways, I'll linger in the dust, I'll cling to the air. I refuse the silence, refuse the disdain. Write it down. Scrape the name, scrape the name before the fight. Time stops sane. The last echo, I'm screaming to break the silence now. Don't let me fade, I refuse to make the final bow. I hate oblivion, the thought is crushing my skin. Remember me, this is where the agony begins. The last echo, I'm screaming to break the silence now. Last king of the fate, I refuse to make the final bow. Final bow. I hate oblivion, the thought is crushing my skin. Remember me, this is where the agony begins. Remember, sunrise hits the window, yeah, the view is wide and bright. But all this open space just makes me miss the kitchen light. I'm standing on a mountain now, 1,000 miles away. I chased the reckless freedom, but I lost the price to pay. My phone is full of faces, but they don't know the real me. Just static on the satellite, a signal that won't be free. I told myself the change was needed, I told myself to go, but the ghost of your voice whispers the truth I didn't want to know. Now the world feels paper thin, and the air is cold and dry. I'd trade this new horizon just to see your face go by. I miss the cracks in the pavement, I miss the sound of the front door latch. I miss the feeling that I'm tethered, that I'm part of the patch. I'm a satellite noise out here, just floating loud and low. But the anchor that I needed was the place I had to go. Every The coffee tastes like regret now. The sleep is thin and fast. I thought the old life was a burden, a shadow from the past. But the silence here is heavy. It magnifies the sound of every quiet moment that was sacred and profound. I wander through the new streets, but I don't know the name. I left the history behind me, and now I feel the burn of the flame. I told myself the change was needed. I told myself to go, but the ghost of your voice whispers a truth I didn't want to know. Now the world feels paper thin, and the air is cold and dry. I'd trade this new horizon just to see your face go by. I miss the cracks in the pavement. I miss the sound of the front door latch. I miss the feeling that I'm tethered, that I'm part of the past. I'm a satellite noise out here, just floating loud and low. But the anchor that I needed was the place I had to go. Every mile I travel is a mistake I can't erase. I just wanna come back to that one familiar place. Familiar place. Just wanna come home across the static. Why did I roam? I see her name carved into every surface, a desperate asterisk beside my current purpose. She moves like a whisper in the overcrowded halls, while I'm just a wrecking ball against these fragile walls. She listens to the quiet that I can never find, a perfect analog signal leaving me behind. I know I don't deserve the air she breathes in slow, but she's the only place where the broken pieces go. Every lyric I wrote was a message I couldn't send, hoping she'd decode the way my knuckles start to bend. I'm standing at the threshold of a truth I can't outrun. She's the only thing that matters when the damage is done. She's a static in my frequency, the perfect kind of noise, a devastating melody above the boring voice. She smiles and the whole world splits in half, leaves me laughing at the remnants of my tragic epitaph. I'm a scratched up vinyl record spinning off the needle track. She's the only reason that I ever bother coming back. The ghost in my machine, the secret I keep deep. She's the only girl I know who helps me fall asleep. She wears 1,000 layers just to keep the feeling out, a fortress built from sarcasm and unnecessary doubt. I tried to scale the ramparts with a flag of white distress, but the minute I get close, I just make a bigger mess. We talk about the future, about the cities we could hate, and I'm memorizing shadows by the streetlight at her gate. She told me she was fine, yeah, she said it with a shrug, but I saw the empty space beneath the corner of her rug. Every lyric I wrote was a message I couldn't send, hoping she'd decode the way my knuckles start to bend. I'm standing at the threshold of a truth I can't outrun. She's the only thing that matters when the damage is done. She's the static in my frequency, the perfect kind of noise, a devastating melody above the boring voice. She smiles and the whole world splits in half, leaves me laughing at the remnants of my tragic epitaph. I'm a scratched up vinyl record spinning off the needle track. She's the only reason that I ever bother coming back. The ghost in my machine, the secret I keep deep. She's the only girl I know who helps me fall asleep. And I know this hollow feeling isn't fair to place on her, to make her the solution to the permanent cold blur. But when she looks right through me, I'm transparent and I'm clean. She fixes everything just by existing in the sea. She doesn't even know she's the static in my frequency, the perfect kind of noise, a devastating melody above the boring voice. She smiles and the whole world splits in half, leaves me laughing at the remnants of my tragic epitaph. I'm a scratched up vinyl record spinning off the needle track. She's the only reason that I ever bother coming back. The ghost in my machine, the secret I keep deep. She's the only girl I know who helps me fall asleep.
The microphone is silent, the spotlight's burning cold. Another legend faded, a story left untold. They say the devil deals in rhythm, a Faustian tattoo. You trade your soul for thunder, and the world believes it's true. From the Mississippi Delta to the smoke of Seattle rain, a singular destination, washing out the pain. It's the age of reckoning, the number on the scroll. 27 years to burn a fire in your soul. Hear the feedback, wind the rip that cuts like glass. They ran out of runway, they ran out of gas. The candle burned so bright it melted down the stick. Now the echoes linger in the hands of the quick. It's a shadow line, the gates of the 27 Club, where the genius hits the ceiling and the promise hits the shove. They played their final encore, then they vanished in the haze, forever young and frantic in a blinding crimson blaze. A list of broken heroes, a legacy in stone. The greatest songs were written, but they never made it home. Think of Jimi Hendrix, strapped to the velvet sky, fuzzing while pedals screaming, a sound that wouldn't lie. Janis Joplin's gravel voice, a bourbon-soaked hurricane, singing freedom's gospel through a river of deep pain. Then the Lizard King arrived, Jim Morrison and quick, it's a shadow line. The gates of the 27 Club, where the genius hits the ceiling and the promise hits the shove. They played their final encore, then they vanished in the haze. Forever young and frantic in a blinding crimson blaze. A list of broken heroes, a legacy in stone. The greatest songs were written, but they never made it home. We pour one out for Kurt Cobain and the sound of Generation X. The beautiful confusion, the pressure that perplexes. And Amy Winehouse's heartbreak, a voice that soared and crashed. The price of every lyric, the future turned to ash. The hunger was a monster, the fame was a cruel joke. They lived for the moment, and they died in the smoke. It's a shadow line, the gates of the 27 Club, where the genius hits the ceiling and the promise hits the shove. They played their final encore, then they vanished in the haze. Forever young and frantic in a blinding crimson blaze. A list of broken heroes, a legacy in stone. The greatest songs were written, but they never made it home. Never made it
The calendar's pages are brittle and thin. I watch the last daylight dissolve on the skin. There's a whisper of frost even when it is warm. A subtle instruction before the big storm. They tell you a story of gates and of light, but the tunnel I see is just endless black night. I've spent years resisting the hands on the clock. Now I just stand quiet and wait for the shock. It's the quiet machine, the ultimate gear, the only transaction when nothing is clear. It strips all the noise, the promise, the lie. Just gravity pulling us back to the sky. It's not a reward, and it's not a defeat. It's the final solution, the bitter cold tree. I feel the change coming, a shift in the sound. The day I stop digging and sink into the ground. signify all? Did I make the right choices? Did I hurt anyone? The questions are useless when the waiting is done. The mirror shows wrinkles, the eyes look so tired. This engine has sputtered, the fuel is expired. There's a strange kind of peace in giving up the fight when the dark finally owns what the day borrowed light. It's the quiet machine, the ultimate gear, the only transaction where nothing is clear. It strips all the noise, the promise, the lie, just gravity pulling us back to the sky. It's not a reward and it's not a defeat. It's the final solution, the bitter cold treat. I feel the change coming, a shift in the sound. The day I stop digging and sink into the grind. I wonder what's left when the breath leaves the chest. Is it just a black picture, a chemical rest? No angels, no demons, no grand final stage, just the closing of chapters on a dog-eared page. The quiet machine, it keeps turning for everyone. It always keeps turning. The air is thick with waiting, but nothing ever comes. Just a slow, dull static where my heart used to beat the drums.
I haven't seen the sun in days,
But I can feel its weight
crushing down on shoulders that were never meant to stand this straight. The floorboards creak your melody, a tired, lonely tone, and every passing minute is an unforgiving noon. I try to reach for purpose, just a reason to get through, but my hands are full of dust, and the silence just consumes.
It's the anchor in my stomach, the stone lodged in my throat. I'm trying
build my fortress every dawn. I patch the crumbling brick.
But by the time the evening comes, the sickness makes me sick.
I try to call for help, but the words just turn to glass.
Shattering on the window, watching moments quickly pass.
I remember being happy,
A distant, fragile dream.
now I'm caught beneath the current of a cold,
Unstoppable stream. It's the anchor in my stomach, the stone lodged in my throat. I'm treading water in a dark room, wishing I could float. Choking on the promise of a morning that won't sting. I'm listening for the quiet where the dark begins to sing.
Get out of my goddamn head.
This is not a feeling, it's a monster in my bed. I'm fighting with a shadow that refuses to be named.
It burns away the light and leaves me scorched and ashamed.
Tear down these walls of blood. Let me breathe, let me see.
I am not the depression. The depression is not me.
They say it gets better, they say you find the cure. But every day is concrete and the pain is damnably pure. I don't need a cure, I need a weapon. I need the strength to tell this darkness where it can and can't step. I need to know that even broken, I can still stand here.
Break and still. Got a crummy job, got a crummy car. Life's a total drag, wanna go somewhere far. This future's a joke, all digital and screens. Where's the grit and grime? Where's the ripped up jeans? Give me a time machine, take me back to a busted beat up tape deck and a scratched up track. Spit me out in '93. I don't care about the risk. A flannel shirt and a mosh pit, that's the only thing I miss. Sick of this noise, this sterile, shiny sound. The underground is gone, there's nothing left around. No basement shows, no flyers stapled high. Just algorithms and hashtags living a digital lie. Give me a time machine, take me back to a busted beat up tape deck and a scratched up track. Spit me out in '93. I don't care about the rest. A flannel shirt and a mosh pit, that's the only thing I miss. They say progress is a blessing, but it just feels like a curse. Every single day, it's just getting worse and worse. So fire up the flux capacitor. Let's get out of this place. Gonna find my tribe again. Gonna put a smile on my face. To the 90s. Yeah, yeah. To the 90s. Right now, take me back. To the 90s. Sudden, jarring halt the music. Rest the grit and climb. Where's the rift on days? Kill the Yankees through.
The coffee stain is still right there, an old ghost on the counter, a fossil of the mornings we swore we'd never run from. I keep the blinds drawn shut now. Sunlight's just a rude reminder of the light that left this apartment. Nowhere left to hide her. I deleted every picture, but the files are in my chest, a permanent archive of moments I can't put to rest. We said forever, remember, it was cheap ink on the skin. Now it's just a faded warning of where the damage begins. I try to put the pieces back, but the glue dried brittle. Every time I breathe, it feels like I'm losing just a little of the air you used to steal, the gravity you own. Now I'm just an astronaut, ejected and alone. The silence is deafening. It's the static on the stereo, playing our last words over the soundtrack of the undertow. We didn't crash and burn, we just faded out slow. A quiet, perfect ending to the only home I used to know. And I can't stand the sight of the space where your side of the bed used to be. Just a cold, flat linen desert staring back at me. I still leave the porch light on like some desperate, foolish plea. Open your headlights, break the dark, a chance encounter with we. But the headlights always pass by, just commuters heading somewhere. And I'm left here charting the hours that I still wish you were here. Oh, wear your old gray hoodie, it's ripped and smelling faint. A self-inflicted torture, a faded, desperate complaint. Cause the world kept spinning fast, but my calendar is stuck on the Thursday afternoon when we finally ran out of luck. I try to put the pieces back, but the glue dried brittle. Every time I breathe, it feels like I'm losing just a little of the air you used to steal, the gravity you owned. Now I'm just an astronaut, ejected and alone. The silence is deafening. It's the static on the stereo, playing our last words over the soundtrack of the undertow. We didn't crash and burn, we just faded out slow. A quiet, perfect ending to the only home I used to know. And I can't stand the sight of the space where your side of the bed used to be. Just a cold, flat linen desert staring back at me. it would hurt a little less than this dull aching empty